Tyler Perry, as one of 4 children, had a very difficult and rough childhood. For years he suffered brutal physical abuse from his father and severe sexual abuse from several adults. He once described his father as a man whose answer to everything was to beat it out of you. One time while his mother was out, he described the beatings from his father. He got the vacuum cleaner extension cord and trapped me in a room and beat me until the skin was coming off my back. To this day, I don't know what would make a person do something like that to a child. But thank God that in my mind, I left. I didn't feel it anymore. I learned to use my gift as it was my imagination that let me escape. Tyler Perry was 5 or 6 years old the first time that he was molested. He later endured sexual molestation from a male nurse and the man he knew from church. When he was 10 years old, he was also molested by a friend of his mother. Growing up, Tyler says he never felt safe. After one of the many vicious beatings from his father, Tyler blacked out for 3 days. Every single day, he lived in an agonizing fear that something would make his father angry. His living conditions and his depression got so bad that young Tyler took drastic measures. At one point, he even attempted suicide by slitting his wrists. This was an effort to escape his difficult situation. In his 20s, he eventually forgave his father, though his father never apologized. When he was 16, he changed his name to Tyler to divide himself from his father. He also dropped out of high school, but later he earned a general equivalency diploma, or GED. Before discovering what his true passion is, he held a series of unfulfilling jobs. So, how his life changed? One time, Perry was very inspired by one comment while watching an episode of Oprah Winfrey's talk show about how writing about difficult and rough experiences could lead to personal development. Because of that, he started writing a series of letters to himself, which became the foundation for the musical I Know I've Been Changed. Later in 1992, he wrote, produced, and starred in his first theater production, I Know I've Been Changed. In that moment, into that show, Tyler Perry put all his savings, but it failed miserably. The run lasted just 1 weekend and only 30 people came to watch the show. But he didn't give up and kept up with the production. Because of that, he had to work more odd and unfulfilling jobs and had to sleep in his car just to get by. But 6 years later, on its 7th run, the show finally became a success and opened huge doors for him. Since then, Perry continued his extremely successful and fulfilling career as a director, writer, and actor. In fact, in 2011, Perry was named Forbes' highest paid man in entertainment. Tyler Perry made 17 movies in 10 years, which have a lifetime gross of about $845 million worldwide, and 7 television shows, 20 stage plays, and the New York Times best-selling book. One of the most difficult things about being a dreamer is the fear that the dream will never happen. I'm here as a living witness to tell you, your dreams can come true. You can't give up, and I'm here to let you know that everything can work together for your good. The time that you're spending on that job that you think is a dead end is not. You're being prepared just like I was. I was a shoe shine boy. I worked as a bill collector. I used car salesman, in housekeeping in a hotel, and they all were preparation for where I am now. What do these things have to do with where I am now? I'm glad you asked. I'm able to use skills that I learned. I shine shoes, so I know how to shine my shoes if I need them to look nice. Selling used cars was a great way to learn how to close a deal. Bill collecting taught me great negotiation skills. Working at a 5-star hotel taught me a lot about travel. Every experience in your life is here to teach you something. Today, while you're at work, don't be frustrated. Look around you and ask God, what are you there to learn? And how will it be a part of your future dream? Honor that job. Do the best you can at it, because God will bless you for honoring something that belongs to another. You have to understand that what you may perceive to be a failure may very well be an opportunity to learn, grow, get better, and prepare for the next level. If you find the lessons in what you perceive to be failures, then you won't ever fail at anything. So, what's your story?